Hello Capricorn, welcome to Eternal Flame. This is Aisha Sue. Let's see why your person is avoiding you and what's happening in the silence. As this is a collective love message, even when we have specific questions, keep in mind that we can tune into your person's or your own connection's energy through these readings, because the reader has to get in touch with you. You have to get in touch with the reader, and upon forming a connection, even if it's superficial, the reader has to tune into your person's energy, and that is the only way you receive your actual truth. And if you'd want to get a reading done by me to know what is actually happening behind the scenes and in the silence with your own person, check out my Buy Me a Coffee shop from the links in the description bar and the pinned comment to order your own reading. And I will get back to you within 24 hours or 2 weeks, depending on the reading that you bought. But let's see why your person is avoiding you and what's happening in the silence based on this Capricorn collective love message today. Okay, I like this. This seems to be a twin flame connection, and the person, your person is avoiding you because with the Seven of Wands in reverse and the Emperor and Two of Pentacles, I see that this person has a lot of insecurities and confidence issues when they are actually expected by the universe, by the divine. They are on their timeline to master their divine masculine energy. And when they are not in their full power, when they're not in a powerful masculine energy to the point of being God's masculine reflection on earth, with Two of Pentacles, they feel like they should take time before they reach out. They should continue doing their work, continue building their confidence and working on their emotional blocks before being in contact with you. And this situation with Queen of Pentacles in reverse is actually putting them in a very shaky situation when it comes to them having stability in their life too. And maybe they are all over the place, and they find themselves in situations where they can't even depend on themselves. But I see that with the Devil there is also an intense attachment to you here, and that also gives me the message that when they are this attached, this much desiring you, they don't want to come when they are not fully cooked and not fully there and ready to be with someone that they feel this much desire for. And when we ask what else we should know about this, with Five of Cups in reverse, I see that this person doesn't want to be in a sad and heartbroken energy in this connection, and they also don't want you to be sad and in grief over where you two are either. And they want to come and bring brighter days, so they want to come in a more uplifted and positive energy rather than being droopy, being sad, being dragging you down too if you are in a better place than they are, especially mentally. And with Nine of Wands, having all these wishes and all this vision for this connection, but all of this taking time and requiring them to go through some challenges has worn this person down, and they feel burnt out in the process. As with Knight of Pentacles in reverse, their own healing and their own improvement journey seems to be bringing stagnation and a halt to a potential union that you two could be in instead. But I mean, if two people are destined to go through an ascension and a transformation, that doesn't mean that their connection is stuck. No, that is also a part of your connection with that person. And that is also a very time-consuming and a very difficult homework that you both have to do and complete anyways. By the way, thank you so much. I received such lovely comments for your last reading. That's the reason I'm recording another reading for you guys this week. and I'm much better. That just happened in that recording only, and after a while of taking a very short break in between recordings, I was back and better for the rest of that recording day. I never had that happen again. Hopefully it will never repeat. It felt like my jaw was locked out of nowhere. And that's so interesting because at this point I recorded almost 1700 readings for within more than a year now. And I never had that experience in any other reading. Maybe it can also be because I'm a bit too hard on myself recently to grow this channel. And you would understand because you guys are Capricorns and my North Node is in Capricorn. I'm here to embody your energy. Okay. Let's see, what does this person feel about you right now? Until this point, I very much liked their energy. This is a lovely energy. What does this person feel about? Okay, yeah, with Ace of Wands in reverse, I definitely like this person's energy. This is such a cute and thoughtful and a considerate person that is definitely in love with you. They care a lot about you. That is the way their energy comes here. With Ace of Wands in reverse, this person has a lot of desire for you, but they feel like it is not time to act on that yet. And that's the reason they, with Seven of Swords, hide their true feelings and not let you in on how difficult it is for them to suppress those urges when it comes to how much turned on by you they are. And with Temperance in reverse, this person is actually, as I said just a couple minutes ago, this person is very impatient and they can't believe that this whole thing has to be done first for them to be with you. This person doesn't want to wait, doesn't want to this, that. No, God doesn't care, let me tell you that. So this person doesn't like that this is taking too much time and they have to do this and that. They have to win a couple races and fight a couple bad guys before they can be with you. And that all happens when, with Page of Cups, this person has loving feelings for you. They always think of you with admiration. And with Five of Pentacles, they feel like the world is a colder place when you are not there by their side. Oh my God, this person is definitely a very romantic, lovely person too. I like this person for you. Don't lose this person, Capricorn, when they come back, of course. Let's see what will happen next in this connection. What will happen next in this connection? Capricorn, don't forget to subscribe. Let's grow Capricorn community here too. I would love to have more Capricornians. One of my 10 years long friendships is with a lovely guy that is a Capricorn sun. I love him to bits and I would love to have, we laugh so much with him. Our humor is the same, and that's one of the biggest things that keep connections going, honestly. Would love to have more of you here. Don't forget to subscribe. So yeah, confirmation with soulmates. There is a soul connection between you two. Twin flames, soulmates usually don't trigger each other to transform and to go through this change. This is highly likely a twin flame connection. And what is coming next is with seduction, addiction, and healing heart. Seduction is the name of the oracle card. There are also other subtopics to that term there. This person will indeed continue 909 on the timer to work on the issues that they need to heal, work on their maybe jealousy, their controlling ways, possessiveness, emotional blocks, everything that makes them someone that restrains their partner. That might be important here. And for some of you, this person might have had some very toxic and abusive relationships, and they will be healing from those. And with Sword and Rose, they will receive the clarity on why they had to go through this before coming to you. And then I see that with soulmates and healthy choices, you two will get together and you two will be on a self-love journey together as you make better choices in life within a life that you share together, and make those choices that make you feel better and happier together. That's a beautiful clarity we have for this. So let's see, what would this person say to you if they could talk right now? What would this person say to you if they could talk right now? Healing? Yeah, nah. And the times I said this for months or maybe years was actually the reason that I stagnated the journey to our union. So they are the one that is to blame. One Pentacle, Ace of Pentacles, the offer of commitment definitely on the way once this whole phase is complete and wrapped up. I need time for me, and even I deny that, but I know that I have to take time to heal. Words you heard, and some things you said, some things they said, some things that I don't even remember the people of said it at the time hurt me a lot. That's why I'm seeking professional advice right now by therapists and getting help from them. Because with one wand, Ace of Wands, I have a lot of desire for you, but I have to earn my time in the bed or on the couch or in the car or on the kitchen table with you by doing the necessary work first. So the numbered message cards give us the number 6 when they're added to each other. 6, maybe life path number 6, 6th of the month, some way, somehow might be important. That also reminds me of the month June, which is mostly the birthday season of the sign Gemini. Those might also be important. But this is what I have for you, my darling Capricornians. I hope this was a lovely reading, honestly. I hope this was helpful to whatever extent it could be. And keep in mind, this is still a collective energy check-in for that reason. If you truly seek the truth behind you and your person's love connection, and if you'd want me to read for you personally, check out my Buy Me a Coffee shop from the links in the description bar and the pinned comment to order your own reading. And I will get back to you within 24 hours or 2 weeks, depending on the reading that you bought. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hype, and share so that we have other Capricornians joining us here on Eternal Flame. I will see you in another video.